something.
I said...
On my way out.
At least have some milk.
Oh, honey. You know I like to stay trim.
You've been looking so pale recently. I'm afraid you won't be able to climb on our roof to fix it when it leaks. We've been married 2 years. I just wish you'd let me take care of you.
Honey, nothing's wrong with me. All that's inside your head. I work a lot, and I'm getting older is all. At least we don't have any children to cause us gray hairs yet.
Why do you think we don't?
This again?
We got married. I was so happy. No one had been more excited. But then...
Hush!
But then...
It's not easy having to listen to this all the time.
Imagine being in my head. Even when the rain falls in the lane, it softens the ground and it grows weeds. They're only weeds, but I see their yellow flowers moving in the breeze.
Then we must hope.
Yes, and love each other.
If you need anything, tell me. I'll bring it to you. You know I don't like you going out.
I never go out.
Good. You're better out here. No need to get involved with the town gossip. You know what I think of those old bats.
Of course.
Sure, he'll make a lot of money, but who will he leave it to when he's
So
gone?
true!
I should see about that wagon.
Of course.
Oh, and there's always try harder.
Hello? I hope this is still warm.
What do you got there, Toots?
Oh, my husband's favorite, pot roast.
Smells just fine. How long have you been married?
3 years.
Any children?
No.
Oh. You will.
Do you think so?
This isn't my first bazaar. The children will come. Trust me. Evil old women like me, no.
Tell me what you know. I'll do anything, even if it means sticking needles in my eyes. My husband and I speak of nothing else. It's consuming.
Well, do you desire your husband? You know, does he make you weak in the knees?
No, I've never felt like that. Once, with another man, Victor.
Honey! I'm all ears.
It was so long ago, I barely remember. He grabbed me around the waist, and I could barely speak. And when he took me in his arms to jump across the stream, my whole body felt... well...
But your husband...
How am I supposed to feel like that when he leaves me staring at the ceiling, then rolls over and goes to sleep?
I know what you need.
A baby.
A boy. And that's what I heard. The bakery was completely out of bread. Here's my bun. Quickly, girls, I'm gonna hurry. My boy is at home by himself.
Oh, don't you worry. I'll bring your dish by later. Your child at home by himself?
He's asleep.
Quickly, children should not be left alone. Are your doors locked?
Yes, I locked them.
Is he walking yet? Can he crawl out of his crib?
No, but I should get moving just the same.
Oh, he may want his mother, a sip of water, a change, someone to hold him.
Right. Well, toodles. You know, you wouldn't talk like that if you had 4 or 5.
I would if I had 40.
Ugh, 40. The idea. My mother keeps giving me herbs and telling me about those tarot cards she pulls so I'll have my own bun in the oven. She's the one so hell-bent on it, not me.
If you don't want children, why did you get married?
Why do any of us get married? We all just do it. I hate cooking and cleaning. Why do I have to have a husband? It's all just traditional nonsense. I've happened to have had 3 of those traditional nonsenses myself. I know one thing, it's that we're all stuck in our houses doing what we don't want to do. I like to put my feet in the river, to laugh with my girlfriends, to read poetry, to drink absinthe under the stars.
Your mother lives up on the hill?
Yes,
The last house?
yes.
Your mother is
You
Dolores?
want a tarot reading? Have your poem read?
People say
That's
that
up
she...
to you, honey. I'm just gonna cut this pie.
Hello?
You're singing. It's so beautiful.
What are you beautiful? No. I mean, what are you doing here?
Well, I just came to... You are always so happy.
I'm always happy. That's true. And you're always so sad.
Well, I just came from the bazaar.
How was it?
What do you have there?
Where?
On your cheek, is that a bird?
No, it's nothing.
It looks like something to me.
I was out threshing yesterday. Must have been the sun.
Maybe so. Do you hear that?
Hear what?
You don't hear crying?
No.
I thought I heard a child crying. It cried as if it were drowning.
Sometimes older children sneak into the
No,
sanctuary.
it was the voice of a very small child.
I didn't hear anything.
It must have been my imagination.
What are you doing here?
Nothing.
You should be at
Well, I
home
was just...
or the church pantry.
Thank you.
I wanted to go outside.
It gives people something to talk about.
Surely you don't think
I'm
that...
not saying it because of you. Honey, because of other people.
Well, damn other people.
Don't swear. It's ugly in a lady. Go on inside.
Should I wait for you?
I have to chore the cattle tonight. Go to bed.
And I heard he brought his sister to live with them.
We shouldn't talk.
But we do.
If you want a good reputation, you have to earn one.
So, his old maid sister?
Moved in yesterday. Meanwhile,
We never know anything for certain.
I couldn't live with a new woman in my house breathing down my neck, and his sister to boot.
when I drove by this morning, he was already out
It
planting.
has to be hard for her. Should have been that house with a batty old maid.
That's what you get when you spend all your time in the church rectory instead of homemaking.
Come now. She doesn't have any children to keep her company. She's got to be bored to death.
Any woman that wants babies has babies.
I know women who will put in a full face of makeup for any man who isn't her husband.
That's the truth.
But have any of you seen her, with another?
We haven't, but she's been seen talking.
Well, we all know looking at the flower isn't the same as picking the flower.
Well, excuse me, but there seems to be an awful lot of looking.
Who?
Someone we all know.
That's a lie.
What must her husband think?
I don't know if he does, honey.
He's never home, we all know that. But do you blame him? She has gotten downright bristly.
People should just be content with what they have. Here comes his sister. This is darling, isn't it?
Darling.
Say, did you see the for sale sign by the old barn on Farmstead? Been their family for years.
The one catty corner to the church?
Who lives in the old place now anyway?
The pastor, but not for long, apparently.
She went out.
Stopped by the dry cleaner, came back, and she was gone.
I am sick of this. I work hard to provide for her. Yesterday when I was harvesting, I realized I'm too sick to eat any of the corn I pick up. Where the hell is she?
I'm sure she'll be back soon. I'll try being more forthright with her next
You were
time.
supposed to go with her. That's why you're sleeping under my roof. Where were you?
The bakery. I thought some bread might be nice with our soup tonight. How are the fields?
Half done.
Are you staying in tonight?
It's bound to frost in the next couple of days. I'm headed out after supper.
Just one night won't hurt.
Every man should be able to live his own
And
life.
every woman hers. Let's have a peaceful night.
Then I need calm. In here.
You aren't calm?
No. You know what I think? Sheep in the pen and women in the house.
Yes, when the house isn't a prison.
You know I have reason for concern.
I keep my sadness to myself. Let's not quarrel.
Then I need peace and calm with you. I want to go out content each day knowing that you're content too.
But I'm not.
Honey, is there something missing? What is it? Tell me.
Yes, I am missing something.
It's always the same thing. It's been the same thing for 5 years. Meanwhile, I've nearly forgotten about
Well,
it.
I'm not you.
You agonize over this one idea. You drive yourself crazy. What happens in the end, Yerma?
I will never give up.
Then what do you want to do?
I want to drink water, but there is no glass for water. I want to climb the mountain, but I have no feet. I want to embroider my dress, but I cannot find the thread.
This is ruining us. And I hate the gossip. That's why we've got to keep to ourselves. Contained. In this house.
Talking is not a sin.
But it may seem like it. Now shut your mouth and remember you're a married woman.
Well, I certainly don't feel like one.
Dinner is ready.
Let's go eat. Did you
Go
hear me?
ahead. I'll be in soon. Oh, I haven't seen you for so long. Why the rush?
I rush when I have the baby. You always cry when you see him.
You're right. These are not tears of envy. They are tears of poverty.
You have other reasons to be happy.
Take him. I must not have the hands of a mother. The other day I saw a cow and her calf grazing in our pasture. It seems the whole world has what I want. Each month I have more desire and less hope.
And your husband?
He thinks I desire another man.
Do you?
I have more honor than that.
You could.
What?
You could take a lover. It could be discreet. And then perhaps a baby would fall.
He's awake? He has the same eyes as you. Have you noticed?
I have to go.
I got your note. My mother is waiting.
We'll leave as soon as my husband goes back to work.
She doesn't have all night.
Is your husband here?
Yes,
Thank you for doing that mending for me.
whenever you like. Please have a seat.
I'm fine like this.
I'll go find him.
Wait. I've come to say goodbye.
Goodbye.
Time for something new.
Victor, why are you leaving?
My parishioners are talking. So it's time to go. But I've behaved honorably.
You have. Do you remember you
once held me in your arms. Don't leave, you never know what's going to happen.
It's true. Things change.
There are songs locked inside that cannot be changed because no one can hear them.
I feel the same.
Once we let them out, they fill our whole world. Would you let them out?
You leaving?
After tomorrow morning service. Yeah.
We square then?
You gave a good price.
I bought his farm.
You?
Yes, it's true. Come on, I'll walk you past the creek.
I wish this house happiness.
God bless you.
Is he gone?
Just a moment.
Do you want this or not?
Many people around here think I'm full of nonsense.
I came because I want a child.
There's no force in the world stronger than desire. The last woman I gave tinctures to was a preacher's wife, come all the way from Kansas, barren longer than you. She came back to me a year later with twins she gave birth to, and her own son born.
And she had no complications.
Her fate is her fate, and your fate is your fate. Show me your phone.
Tell me I can't bear it.
My dear, your fate is already set. It is simply your job to help it along.
I will have a child. I must have a child, or else I do not understand this world.
Drink this.
Everything feels empty. I look out the window at the people in the streets, the birds, the flowers, the ground beneath our feet. And I wonder, why are they here?
Why worry so? Let your life happen.
Even if I knew my child was going to hate me, I'd be joyful at its birth. Better to cry over a living being that stabbed me than to mourn some ghost dream that sits year after year upon my heart.
You will have a child now. I assure you.
Let's get going. The sun will be up at any moment.
I have to be at church.
Quickly then. I'll find you in 6 weeks. If you're pregnant, you'll pay then. In the meantime, you and your husband should, you know...
It just feels like he's doing a duty. I wish I could have a child on my own.
All the tinctures in the world won't help if you don't sleep together.
How should I take this?
Once a day until it's gone.
All of a sudden, I'm filled with such dread. And I don't know why.
That Dolores' daughter?
I was
You
just...
went to the fortune
I knew
lady?
you wouldn't like it. I've been so sad. I'm desperate.
You think because I'm some dummy horse in the fields I'm no match for how clever you are?
I have done nothing wrong.
Sure, nothing since the day of our wedding. Staring at me over the coffee pot, watching me while I sleep.
Please.
A man would have to be made of bronze to stand a woman who claws her fingers into his heart, then leaves the house at night. Looking for what? Men?
I have never...
What are you looking for?
I'm looking for you. I'm looking for you. It's you I'm looking for.
Get
Won't take
off
me,
of me.
please.
Away of me.
I'm so alone. Like the moon looking for herself in the sky.
Silence.
That's it. Silence. Don't fret. Honey, don't fret.
Let's go. Church.
That's it. It's one thing to wish for something, but another to try and make it come true.
Hush.
Hush. Hush. So now you've muted my dreams too.
Honey! You still got the same old problem? Is your husband here? My son's in the chapel. He's handsome and needs a wife. There's plenty of room at my place. And you'll be pregnant by next month.
No. I can't. Where would that leave my honor? Water can't flow upstream and the full moon can't shine during the day.
When you're thirsty enough, you'll do anything for water.
It would take a whole well to quench this thirst, not one meager drop.
Ooh, you're thorny. No wonder you're barren.
Spying on me?
This is the last time I'll put up with your never-ending demand for something outside of our lives. Something imaginary.
Something imaginary.
For something that doesn't matter to me. Do you hear that? Something that doesn't matter to me. That's what I need to tell you. I only care about what I can hold in my hands and see with my eyes.
That's it. That's what I needed to hear. And it doesn't matter to you. Now I know. You never yearned for a child when you realized I wanted to have one?
No.
I'm not to hope for a child anymore.
No.
I'm barren.
Yes. Yes, and we're peaceful. You and I. We're...
No! Never again!
killed him. I killed my child.